Here for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more traumatic.
You know what? I'm gonna reset. I'm just gonna reset. I don't know. That was a terrible run. Induction time. Do.
Terms of service accepted. Congratulations on falling asleep. Welcome to Somnasculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you to eyelids, our interactive, lucid induction dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
Make it a bit bigger. Just a bit. Good.
Confirmed. You can move freely, interact with surrounding objects, and listen to messages from your patient care team. Please note that I am the standard orientation protocol, and that my voice has been explicitly chosen to remind you that I am not a part of your patient care team. I do not care.
Number 1. This is the first of 2 cheese wedges in the run. The second one comes when I'm almost done.
During eyelids, you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream. Evidence: I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities.
Alright, make the cube small. And jam it on the button. Nice.
All environments perceived during eyelids should reflect a typical mental state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by Somnasculpt, please provide a comprehensive, rational explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed surveys may be eligible for a gift card.
Nice. This is clean.
Please stand by for polite recognition on your completion of the Somnasculpt orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
This is very finicky. Very finicky. Come on. Okay, good. I'll lose like a second, or like a second or two. I don't really care. Okay, a second or two turned into 6.5. Yeah, that's fine. Real optical hours. Wait, where am I going? I need to go this way. Forgot to play the game. Don't need the door. Oh yeah, exit sign room. Exit sign room, the bane of speedrunners. There we go. That was actually a really clean exit sign room.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being special. So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
Perspective. I have to use this one to get up here anyway, so... so I'll just do it the proper way. 1, 2, turn. Just do the ledge grab, do that. Give me the door. This is precise.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are.
That was
We still don't know,
fast.
but please keep moving forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost. Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and we still can't find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely.
Give me the door. Make the door a tad bigger. I can fit through there.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
Nice.
In the event that this elevator does not wake you up,
That was a
please
good obstacle.
don't interact with anything that strikes you as psychological.
That was a good optical.
Woo. Cubism time.
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol.
Give me that.
You will rectify this failure immediately.
You don't need to bother with any of the other objects. Just use the cube.
Professional tip: the average adult can only withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night. Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol.
Bad.
Please subject yourself to explosive
Good.
mental overload.
I was not bad. Nice.
Please note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks
This
associated
is
with explosive
actually
mental
a-
overload implies a misunderstanding of all other
thing.
solutions, all of which are far more traumatic and likelier to result in catastrophe.
You are not solid,
I am
by the
not
way. You do
capable
not
of
affect
suboptimal
object physics,
suggestions.
so-
Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
I'm trying. I mean, exiting the stream as soon as possible is the entire idea behind speedrunning this game anyway, so... I will face it that way, so that I can quickly go into the elevator. Ah, damn it. I lost a second. Due to a late elevator. Loading. You don't need to care about the alarm clock. So this is Blackout. His name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, And despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone
entering
in
the
the
spooky
previous
zone.
section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt. Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
The game's gonna pull a funny teleport, like, right here. Funny teleport. I want to aim at that bottle so that I can grab it before entering the room. And here, I don't want to bother with that room at all. I want to actually go to the right. Got stuck. That's not great. Yeah. Here, I just head this way. Go left. Forward. Nice.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before. You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you, the kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
This door's gonna stay behind me, and I'm just gonna head into the darkness. And go right. There is a staircase. Oh, got stuck on the door. Oops.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
There's actually a pathway here, wherein you have to jump up, jump. Now go right. And there you go. Who needs to see? Seeing is for losers. Seeing is for people who don't know the game.
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
And remember, enjoy avocados. Even the loading screens are fucky. Many alarm clocks don't care. So this is clone. I need this door. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna forget the door like I did last run. Instead, I will place the door on the button. This split is called clone because, yeah. Nope, we're not going outside, psych.
Attention. Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths of hallways. And other side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
Okay, good. Crosshair is now smiley face. And it's back to normal. Basically just want to clone this apple so that it hits the apple and it moves off the button. I don't need to care about the fanicle. I can just clone the apple a few times. Then just move up here. And boop. Oh, fuck. Boop. There we go.
Warning. Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless.
Nice. Psych, we're not going outside.
Attention. Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school. VR
It's
has
time for
never
everybody's
been a
favorite
mistake.
thing, overlapping
I can
dialogue.
help you, but I also
Name's
do not
my
know
Pierce,
how.
Dr. Glenn.
Transmission
to the
ends.
Somnosculpt Welcome Experience, team of your care leader, patient years 10 development. Condition.
Dollhouse.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. This is a
That is
notification
wrong way.
that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
It's called Dollhouse because there is a house, and you go inside of it. And now you have to make the house really big. So not that big though, because that impacts on my time. Oh, not that small either. And jump up here and head into this doorway. Nightbot, go away. It won't. It can't actually do anything to you because it doesn't have mod permissions. So it can't do anything to. I turned that off after it banned a friend of mine for
my
no
name
reason.
is
So
Dr. Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had.
that way.
Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
I want to basically blow this Jenga tower down like that. So I can go in here, grab this window, make the window big enough so that I can pass through it. Pass through it. It's time for the dreaded bouncy castle split.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favorite inspirational quote
This is
I
honestly
made.
my least favorite part of the game, but
The worst thing you can
but
do is
I don't
focus on negativity. It won't
So what you
spare
have to
you
do
from the
for
cage
Bouncy
of death,
Castle-
the pain of disease, the cruelty of time,
Head up
the
here.
cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do, don't focus on that.
and I... Okay, good. No, actually, that was a really good bouncy castle, so I don't know why I was worried there. Dude, this runs sick so far. Just need to make this castle a bit smaller. Like that. Stick it on there. Forgot to play the game for a sec. That wasn't good. Very nice.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, And I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations.
And then stick it in the keyhole.
You're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
Which I can grab. And I need to make big. Big. Poggers. Cardboard Lovers Association. Nice. Dude, this pace. Dude, this pace. Alright, labyrinth time.
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please
This
prepare
is a
to
cutscene,
conclude your
basically.
Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8.
Error.
Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions. Hypothesis. Patient was improperly
wait for
oriented.
them to finish talking now.
Conclusion.
Impossible.
Impossible. Reformulating. Improved hypothesis. Patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion. Emergency exit protocol cannot proceed. Emergency exit protocol has been emergency destroyed. Instruction. Continue with Somnasculpt therapy indefinitely on an independent basis, as all orientation resources have been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
Alright. And I basically now need to wander around a bit until I hear the sound of an alarm clock. Trigger as I enter the store. Now the game will reset me. Now it will trigger as I go down this hallway. Or this one, rather, yeah. Now the game will reset me again, and this will trigger as soon as I exit my room. Game will reset me. And I am now sideways. So I fall down there. Click this clock. And now, what do? Is I take this painting. And this is a door. Hi, Glenn.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnasculpt Standard Orientation
He is
Protocol.
lying.
Before we begin the
turn
first
that
phase
way.
of therapy,
So
I'd
this
like to
begins the
briefly
sideways
describe the
section.
finite and fragile nature of the dream state.
I want to get that door, and then I want to click on the door. There we go. Glenn's gonna talk again.
Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
Okay, now this, basically just wanna do that. Elevator maze time. Now, exit will be blocked. Alright. Look there. The direction in which I'm looking is important, by the way, so... box. Get up. Good. No more box, so I am just gonna jump up there using the railing. This is fake, so I'm gonna grab that, stick it on the button.
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake up, even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
Falling down here will make me teleport. Clicking this will make me teleport. Alright, so right, back, left. Good.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will automatically play if you are approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
And that's Labyrinth. Alright, time for white space. Damn this pace. Yeah, so this is white space, or the start of white space.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Sonasculpt diagnostic framework. Warning. Unrealistic usage of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail state.
A tad bigger. Grab it. Drop it in this room, and Paradox.
Please paradox from creating any refrains. Explosive dream overload may result. Please paradox overload.
This door is going to turn white. Go through.
Please overload from dream explosion. Exclusion dream overcall frame.
It is Paradox time. And this means that the game will teleport me here to another segment in a sec. There we go. So this is white space. Glenn will start talking in a sec. Let me just jump down this hole. Hold W to make me get closer to this hole. Jump down there. Okay. Here. I want to grab this.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing, where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
White space. Let's get raining here. Alright. Go down this path. Fall down hole. This filing cabinet is a hole. My window. It's actually a box. This window's actually a box, so if I could get up, that would be nice.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
Not yet. Alright, so time for this segment. Up. Fall down. Don't bother with any of that at all. Just go through here.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
Chess puzzle. Alright, that's done. Time for cheese ramp number dos. Cheese is there. This is the second and last cheese ramp of the game. Nice, time for looping camera hallway. Box. Yep, AFT time. And, we're almost done here. 7:59. Loading. And time 31